Test. Test. All right, we should be live. How we doing, guys? What is up, Johnny, Kyle, Seamus, Arnold, Sharonai, Will, Amir, Choco, Kenny, Sean. Catch yourself. Bianca. Hello. Tonic. Tokix. Jim. This is my first stream, guys, in so long. This is the longest time I've had off between streams since I started streaming for a job. The longest time in, over a year and a half. Actually, I'm curious how long it's been. Let me check. Mortar Mike forgot to change his thumbnail. So let's see. Let me go to my channel. Let me make it so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I haven't been live 9 days. This was more than 9 days ago. Wasn't this more than 9 days ago? Maybe I did on the day I left. All right, 9 days. Definitely the longest, though. Over a week. Anyway, here we are. How's everybody doing? Good, I hope. We're going to have an interesting thing to deal with today, with whether someone's in America or not. So I probably will have to play 2 versions of the game and be constantly using a VPN, I guess. I don't know. We're going to have to figure this out. First host party since they changed everything, right? So with the US version. I'm pretty anxious about it, to be honest, but we'll try to figure it out. You know, part of me is wondering, if I just put a VPN on, can I just always be doing this? Can I just set my VPN to Canada, and we can just use the other version the whole time? Maybe let's try that. Let me quickly, I got 157 on my account. Let me stop that. Should have done this on the side. Gonna get 3 more. What I want to quickly do? Oh, let's log our stuff. I hope everyone's doing this every day to help us gather the data. It really, really helps. So you can just go to my website, log in, go to my realm, add, so BIS2, 230. Ooh, thumbs up. So this is good invig stats, inspiration stats, right? 230 and a piece. Oh, it was ancient. I'm glad I double checked. Kind of a terrible haul, to be honest. It's about as bad as it gets. Nightmare 5. You never know. 531, 531, 531. And then double chest. 200, 316. And then I always wait to see if we get a bonus. We did. Nice. We got a Shadowcaster. That's actually a sick drop. Extra. All right, check in. Oh, and I got it. Oh, I should have waited. We got to do our Nightmare 3 as well. Let's see. Nightmare 3. 200. Gold 2. 14. Two red, 20, 100. All right, no bonus. All right, so let's check in. All right, there we go. Sweet. All right, should we do some polls, guys? What do you say? What do you say? Polls time? I pay 200 gems a day for sure. Yeah. Without a doubt, it's worth it. Once we have a little more information, I'll cover it. But oh yeah, so before we get into it, let's actually do shout outs to everyone. I know a lot of people have already done their pulls or have decided to skip because of Valderon, which is totally fine. Let's just see. We ended up with exactly 30 signups. I think a couple people already canceled that I removed. I know Siren Fire just messaged me. He already did his pulls. Let's keep looking. Someone else messaged me too. Stanley, it was. There we go. This guy did his pulls. Thank you, Stanley. I really appreciate when people let me know ahead of time. Okay, I'm gonna read all the names, guys, and if you haven't messaged, if you just message me, if you want to go now, message me. All right, I'm gonna read all the names. Okay, Kush Striker, Kyle. I think I saw Kyle in chat already. Is Madeline. Also, when you message me, let me know if you're in America or not. We got Anthony, MXGA, Brissing, Kasupati. Two-tone messaged me already, but do it again. Tom, Carnivo, Julius, King Snappy or Snaffs, Amir. I saw Amir in the chat. Hey, Arnold. Siegel, Luca, Bakerju, Kieran. Crazy name. Hardboiled Flesh. Thrud, Oxygen, Ghost Willie, CM Gator, Newt, Flashaholic, Sir Killian, Lasharella, Kyle on his second account, Remero, and then Mojern. All right. So first up, I was already, I think, going to be Baka Jaru, I think is how you say it. But what I want to try, I hope this doesn't affect the connection. Let's just try to do the whole thing from the other client, and let me just go to Canada. All right. So by the way, if you want to do NordVPN, it is a great thing. Maybe I'll plug that really fast. What's my Nord link? Yeah, let's plug that. All right, this stream is sponsored by NordVPN. Also, here's my other channel. If anyone wants to check out my other channel, we're coming up on 12,500 subs. One moment. I just want to get this latest. All right. I make too many videos. Here's the last time we got this banner. I think they're running it a little too soon. Here you go. All right, if anyone's interested, it does help. I do use my VPN every day. I wouldn't promote it otherwise. I've been watching House. Does any House heads out there? Anybody like watching House? They don't have it in America, but they have it in Canada and Brazil. So I've been spending a lot of time in Rio de Janeiro and Vancouver in terms of my IP address. House is really good, yeah. It's so silly, but it's really good. But boy, is it silly. Okay, let's see if this works. So I'm going to launch the normal. I saved both versions of my game on the PC. So let's launch the normal version of the game. Yeah, I really like Nord. I've used probably 3 or 4 different VPNs, and it's been my favorite by a lot. But yeah, if you use my link, it's very cheap. And if you don't want it, maybe be sure to cancel so they don't recharge you, but it's super, super cheap. I think I paid for, I got the big one, but it was like 2 years for like $70. So it's like $3 a month or something like that. Did I do that math right at all? No, I didn't. No, yeah, I did. Yeah, $72 would be $3 a day. I don't use NordPass. It came with it for free. I don't do that. I'm not cautious enough. I just started the 3rd season, Dr. Wrigley. Quick reminder to like the stream. I don't know whose account this is. I apologize. Must have been the takeover I was just doing. I've been doing a lot of takeovers. I've been trying to catch up. I miss a lot of takeovers, got delayed a little bit because of my trip. Okay, let's try this. So hopefully I'm in Canada. Actually, I didn't knock him off, did I? Because he's an American account. So this is not his real account. This is a clone. One password to remember all other passwords. Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good idea. Dasami's amazing, at least, Alessandro. But yeah, Elder A1 sucks. But it seems like they're trying to make Northerners better. So maybe I would think Elder's going to get a buff. I thank you, everyone that messaged me. Bakerju. Let me try to get onto this account. Hopefully this just seamlessly works. And then did you guys also text me what country you live in? He's EU. Okay. But yeah. All right, Bakerju, get ready for the 2FA, and then we're going to get right into the summons, guys. He has a cute password. Click 76, please. All right, he said he clicked the button. Looks like we're in. Oh, we already have been on this once before. There's no extra 2FA, just the one. Okay, moment of truth. Will this work? Well, he's EU, so this should work. Oh, no, there is the extra 2FA. I knew they would make us do that. Oh, no, there's not. Oh, it works. Okay, so confirmed. EU works. I would love for an American to go next. Who did I say? I told someone they could go second. Who did I say could go second? Thrud, are you there? I would like to do an American second to see if it works on the US, for US accounts. You would never in a million years guess what his password was. I'm just saying it was cute. Yeah, hit the like button. We're at 175 viewers and now 188 viewers, only 50 likes. Let's get to 80 likes. When we hit 80 likes, we'll begin the pulls. I've done many streams in a row without asking for likes now, and the likes have been in the toilet. Apparently, they're calling this as part of the special gift. Yeah, the makeup gift is great. Unused skin shards. It's gonna be the same thing as last time. Then they'll do once in a while. They'll do those things where you can redeem for like those little chests to get summons. All right, we are starting off today with 307 summons. What a way to start. What a way to start. Let me pull up the instructions. I got to zoom way out on this. So we're going to go Bakerju, Thrud, Doom Guide, Arnold. Those will be our first four. What are you doing, Harry? He literally shit everywhere this morning. I took a 4-minute shower before filming. I came out. He destroyed the entire room. What are you doing? What are you doing? Look how big he is now. Look how big this guy got. Are you the biggest guy I ever saw? Don't lick me. Not on camera. I bonkers you. Says, where's your freaking name? There you go. He says, need a lot of Uredins, so probably all, depending on luck. I'm assuming he's going to be a big PvPer. Let's check out. He's got 2 years. Yeah, so unless we're going to pull until we get 3 Uredins, basically. Are you guys ready? Let's see. How are the likes? We need 3 more likes. 3 more likes and we can go. Yeah, he's probably twice the size since the last time he was on a stream. He just turned 4 months. I actually don't know how much bigger he's going to get. He already weighs more than his dad. All right, there we go. Wish him luck, guys. Let's get some Praetus. Let's get some Uredinos. Off to the races. Let's see. Are we starting off with gold? We are starting off with gold. Oh, man, we're starting off with the legendary Lord. We're starting off with the Lord. Oh, Lordy Lord. Come on now. Praetus, show me the mountain. Let's go. Setting the tone. Oh, I wish this was my account. Are you serious? Oh, we did it, Harry. We did it. We did it. Too easy. Too easy. What's up, Damien? I don't think it was pity. What a start. Incredible. All right, this is going to be a good day. Amazing. All right, Praetus number 1. Death, are you in the chat, Death? We got any mods in the chat? If Death isn't here to... 40 pulls, and you got Cyrus, Twin Fiend, and Praetus? That's unbelievable. Thank you, Death. That's the king. Harry's... I wish I could show you. He's looking out the window. He's barely can even reach the window. I need to take a picture of this. All right, let's go. A couple people DM me like exactly where they live. I don't need to know that. I just need to know if you're America or Europe or Canada. You just say the country is sufficient. So but even if you're just in Europe, that will be enough. But you just tell me the country. Okay, Praetus, amazing. 297 to go. That wasn't pity. Did I see who you got in 160 bills? I didn't. Who did you get? All right, got Brunor crashing back down to earth here. Harry's licking my chair. Okay, another legendary, non-lord. The rates are rating. God, I hope my pulls go like this. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's Lubu. That's a cheeky little Lubu. A Lubu and a Praetus and 40 pulls. Not a bad day at the office. Not a bad day at all. The Lubu cinematic is officially too long. We will not watch the whole thing again. We've been here for the duration of like Gandhi. That's how long that intro movie is. Jesus. All right. Double? He wants Uredins. Let's get some Uredins. Big GVGer. Let's get some Uredins. All right. Epic. I'm going to go a little fast today. Not super fast, but a little fast because we have many accounts to do. I'll be honest. Fortunately, a lot of people canceled because they want to go for Valderon or because they decide to do their pulls because they wanted to. Because 30 accounts would be so crazy. But we will do my pulls later as well, so that should be a lot of fun. You cook dinner at the Lubu cinematic. How'd your pulls go, Glaze? Alicia, nice pull. I'm going to open the window so Harry can see better. Here. Look, Harry. Look outside. Of course, we'll do any big banner. We always do a pulls party. There'll definitely be a big Valderon party. Probably be a very hype one. Oh, the lighting's crazy now, though. Nah, who cares? All right, big epic streak here. We got spoiled by those first couple summons. There's a cheeky Wrath in there. That is all blues. All right, 217. Let's get a Uredin. Come on now. Show me that gold. Still with the epics. He was only 90 into pity. So that 10 pull was a snipe. He's also missing Ymeric and Valderon. He might ask me to save. Come on, gold. Oh my God. He said he probably wants to stop at around 100 left. So he has some for the Valderon Ymeric banner. Come on, gold. Come on. God, now we're on a cold streak. Crazy start. But we're like 70, 80 in a row now. Kind of to be expected, but we were spoiled. It's been about 80 in a row. 70 or 80 in a row. There's a nice Iona. All right, there's gold. They're not making us work too hard for it. All right, non-lord, show me Uredin. Show me Uredin. Uredin. Dasami. We do like Dasami. Very, very good hero, but he specifically wants Uredin for BP. Spinning again. What you got for me? All right, back to Epic. The amount of paper my dog eats is crazy. It's like the only thing he likes to eat. That is all blues. Gross. This is going to be gold. Ah, wishful thinking. All right, we should be hitting a Lord soonish. Somewhere in like the 100 to 110 remaining range, we'll hit Lord Pity. But I would like, let's hit another non-lord. Let's get a Uredin like he wants. Come on, gold. Nope. So actually the rates turned out completely normal, as hype as they were to start. You know, now we've done like 180 pulls with 2 non-lords and a lord. Kind of to be expected. That's like spot on the rates. This could maybe be Pity, otherwise it'll be the next one. No, this is going to be Lord Pity. All right, let's see who it is. He doesn't have Valderon or Ymeric. Maybe he gets one of them right now. Or another Praetus. 2 for 2, baby. I don't know what awakening he had. 2 Praetus. I mean, this is pretty crazy pulls, right? We did, what we did, 190 pulls, 2 Praetus. I mean, who wouldn't take that? Who wouldn't take that? I'm going to see if he wants to keep going or not. He's typing. He says, keep going. We'll just build Pity. All right. Predi numero 2. He'll get some soul stones back. It's the 3rd time we've had all blue, maybe even the 4th. You don't see that all the time. All right, we've done exactly 200. 2 Praetus, a Dasami, and a Lubu. Quite dang good for 200. Purple again. Lygia. Purple again. Yay. My account will be last. My account won't be for like 2 hours. Oh my God. Show me that gold. 57. Okay, there we go. And there's another Lord. Oh my. So we've had 2 very early Lord hits. There's a Yovar. So he clearly likes BP, right? That's why he wants the Uredin. Yovar is the king of BP. Also just an amazing hero. So now his rates are really good again. 3 lords and like about 250 pulls, and then 2 non-lords. That's really nice. We'll take a Yovar. See, that's how long a cinematic should be. It doesn't have to be 10 years long. All right, keep going. He said he just wants to build the pity. Another all blues. Gross. Enjoy the diamonds. He said no single pulls. Another legendary. Another lord. Oh my god. 4th lord. Another Praetus. 3 for 4 on Praetus. This guy, how many soul stones did he put into Praetus? Is he going to be selling Praeti? Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Wow. The 3rd Praetus. 3 Praetus and a Yovar in 270 pulls. That is really good. I had 2 more 10 pulls and we're out of here. These rates are rating. Raining lords, baby. No, he must reset book him, I think. We can check. Yeah, I hope my pulls look something like this. Another one on the last 10 pull. Okay, non-lord. Can we finish off with a Uredin? So that means we pulled 6 legendaries for him. 7 legendaries. Crazy. Already. We didn't miss, man. We love Alubu. Already is phenomenal. Dasami dupes are good. And then 3 Praetus and a Yovar. What a day at the office. 290 pulls, 7 legendaries. What a start. That's crazy. And that's only A1 Yovar, so he really needed that. That's a lot of luck. His price is A3. Did he book him? 2 stones back? Yeah, so you can reset him and then take the 3 Praetus I just pulled you and get A3 Praetus right back. Oh, no. And then so you'll have A4 Praetus. You'll reset him and then you'll have A4 Praetus. Yeah. All right, sweet. Thrud, you are up. This is a big one here. Only 60 pulls. He doesn't have any Piercer Lord on this account. And actually, we're in the midst of a takeover. So not just him, but I also really want a Piercer Lord for this account. Because it's going to make my job easier. Just waiting for that code. All right, so this is still a non-US account, so not a good test. The next account is a US account. So that will be the real proper thing. I'm quite worried about how it's going to work with the US accounts, if I'm being honest. So level 72 here. You can see we haven't pushed his Gear Aid 3 yet. I've pushed the other 2. We would love to pick up a Lord. Even a Lunaria is completely fine. Wish him luck, guys. We want Pope or a Piercer. 69 pulls and a dream. Starting off on a bad note. All blues. All right, maybe that's just getting the tax out of the way. That's all that is. All right, we spinning. Okay, purple. Lunaria, 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 Lunaria. It's going to have to be new. All right, Idril. Come on, Lunaria. All right, at least epic. All right, gold. Non-lord, non-lord, non-lord. You're in Ash's clan? Yeah, I love Ash. Come on. We're getting a legendary on this temple, so I wasn't even thinking about epics. Let's go. Give me some L's in the chat for Lunaria. Sweet baby Lou. The OG Piercer Lord. Oh, that is huge. That's huge. Ooh, Valkyra. So non-ancient exclusive. But unless she's already A5, Valkyra is just great for so many things in this game. Wow, we sniped that Lunaria early. That was like, the 3rd temple? That already makes us a huge win. You got a rock on your free-to-play. Congratulations, Samas. There's Valk. All right, still got 39 more. We're spinning. Another back-to-back. First back-to-back of the day. First back-to-back of the day. Come on, baby. The rates are rating, my friends. She'll get a buff. She'll get a buff. She has to get a buff. She'll get the Dirtsa treatment at some point. She has to get a buff. Still have not pulled a Uredin. We are 0 for 5. Death, unnameable as 2 N's. UNN. It's like unnameable. Take another shower. She wasn't really buffed, no. That wasn't a real buff. She'll get like a rework. Her kit doesn't work. Nope. Nope. All right, 9 singles in a dream, baby. Nope. What's up, Matthias? I wasn't looking on that one. Don't make us go 0 for 9. Let's get a Lunaria dupe. Now, maybe he needs Elysia. I don't know if he has Elysia. I don't think he does. Not even going to get an epic? Come on. All right, Doom Guide, you're up next. It's going to be our first test of the American accounts. I don't think it will work, but we'll try. Okay, at least epic. Epic. Elysia. Now browse. Doom Guide, can you check your DMs, please? Check your DMs, Doom Guide. All right, thank you, Thrud. All right, so he has, so this is the, all right, let's pause the music. This is serious. So this is a big test, right? We know you, if you're in America and you're on the old client and you're in America, you have to move, you had to, or if you haven't done it, please do it ASAP. You have to transfer your account to the new game. However, how does it work if you are not in America, but you're American? Do you still have to use the American client? That is my question, and that's what we're going to try to find out right now. All right, so currently I'm not in the American version of the game. This is just Watch of Realms, not Watch of Realms -US. So let's try to go onto Doom Guide's account here. Hey, don't log in until I'm out, Thrud. Come on, man. Guys, remember, don't log in until I'm out. Otherwise, I'll just log in on the American version. But we just got to test this out. I don't think it will work. I think it will work, but I'll go into like the old version of his account. He changed his password. You know what? Let's try a different experiment. But I need the password. Give me 1 second, guys, while we work out this technical difficulty. There's no way, because I think what's happening is it's gonna bring me to his account, but it's like the old version. All right, let's come back to you. Let's go to Arnold now. All right, so let's try with Arnold. Are you there, Arnold? He's not answering me. All right. He says to try the email sign-in. If this doesn't work, we'll do Arnold. You got the code, Doom Guide? All right, Doom Guide. Can't wait, guys. We have so many accounts today. We got to stay on top of it. So if you're up, please be ready in the DMs. All right, let's try this. I actually have a pretty clean way to test this because I did a takeover on this account last night. So I'll be able to see if my progress isn't there. We know we have to be on the US version, which is what I think will happen. But I do want to at least test this. This is going to affect a lot of future things. All right, so let's see. Let's test this out. It'll be as simple as this. Go to Best Records. It is updated. How is that possible? Anybody in tech, can you explain how that's possible? This is updated. This is what I did last night. And he's American, right? He said he's American? How's that possible? So they are linked? Does anybody know? This is Watcher of Realms, not US, right? Let me double check. Let's open up the US version and see. Oh, wait, so okay, so I left the VPN works. I guess somehow they're linked. It's just a. Can someone that's good at computers tell me how this is working? You can log in on both clients and keep progressing. All right, but the account is the same account. It is linked. Because yeah, for sure. All right, then we can just do it with the VPN. All right, let's go. If your son's playing both without the VPN, he's not playing both. The other version without the VPN will be an old version. Will be like the copy of what it was before you moved it. It won't be progress. They won't progress together. You can test it. Have your son without the VPN go and level a hero and make one at level 1 and one at level 20 and see. So you don't get shafted when the next ban happens. All right. Okay. Well, it worked. Let's go. So we're back at it. Let's do some pulls, baby. You guys ready? Give me some R's in the chat if you're ready to resume with the pulls. Troubleshooting complete. I mean, good news. I don't totally understand, but that's good news. So Arnold says, pull it all. All right, got 89 in a dream, baby. Are we ready? Let's go. We spinning. All right, purple. Solda. Idril. Come on, gold. No. Come on, I want at least 1 gold for everyone today. 59 left. Makes sense that the servers talk to each other, but I just thought that now they would be 2 different accounts. Like your account would be like the US version of your account and the other version. I thought it'd be like they'd split off. That's how I figured it. Okay, there we go. Oh, baby. Legendary Lord. Come on, Praetus. Come on, Praetus. There's the man on the mountain. Oh, my God. The rates are crazy today. The rates are insane today. Hitting early for everyone. We've pulled 4 Praeti. They got their own app to store it with. Okay, got it. There we go, baby. Should we call it there, Arnold, or do you want to keep going? Guys, we're able to track the rates internally now, by the way, for the Guild Boss chests, so please remember to keep logging your chests every day. All right, Arnold says, keep going. All right. Beautiful. 39 more. I'll let him do the last 9. I don't want to do single pulls. Do 3 more 10 pulls here. Not a back-to-back. Who's the epic? All right, Cyrene. Gold, 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 gold. Oof. All right, last temple. Can we snipe 1 more? A cheeky Uredin, maybe, on the last one? All right, baby, come on. No. Hey, we'll take it, though. 89 pulls into Praetus. I would be delighted. Delighted. We have, so far, we've logged 5,500 chests. So please keep going, guys. All right, thank you, Arnold. All right, so messaging Doom Guide, and then we'll start queuing up the rest. Then we got MXGA. Then we got... Okay, let's try for Doom Guide again. So Doom Guide's the very unique one today. We are not doing... Looks like that worked. Doom Guide, click 53. For Doom Guide, we are not doing Praetus pulls. He already has Praetus nice and built. He wants to get Fenris, so we are doing Fenris pulls. So yeah, after this we'll do MXGA and then Kyle. All right, we should be in. And all right, let's try this again. Oh, that's the wrong one. This one. All right, we're in, baby. Come on now. It works. It works. All right, VPN is the answer. So by the way, guys, if you don't have a VPN, no pressure, but you can see pinned in the chat is my link, my affiliate link for NordVPN. Definitely consider it. It's super, super cheap. I use my VPN every single day, and now I found a whole new use for it. Saving the day. Fenris is... So the bug with Fenris is not Fenris. It's a mechanic that Fenris causes is bugged. Basically, in this game, when you knock someone back, it ends their timer. So the top left, for example, in Gear Aid 3, where you use Fenris, he makes them come immediately. So it's very bad. My gauntlet set. Fight my gauntlet. I got lit up. We were against like the number 22 guild from last season, and we got lit up. But I went 11 for 12 last night. Okay, let's do it. We're pulling for Fenris, baby. How much am I pulling? Until we hit him, or 300. Okay. So let's do everything he's got here, and then we'll see. All right, tax. I want like 1 million Fs in the chat if we hit Fenris. That is an epic. Oh my god, back to that tax life, man. Epic. Gluttony again. Gluttony rate up is legitness. Hey, there we go. Early legendary. Come on, Fenris. Come on, Fenris. Come on, Fenny boy. Fenny boy. Show me that cosmic centaur. Magda. We'll take a dupe Magda for sure. Pranks of Destiny? What's the prank? Double? Double! Double Magda! Oh my god, what a cheeky little 10-pull. You like that? You like that? The rates are on fire today. We are hot today. There's no way that's an intentional game mechanic. He would have the same effect on the right. Hey guys, if you want this luck, just use a VPN. NordVPN will give you this luck. Link pinned. Yeah, but it completely makes certain heroes that should be good at something useless for something. Fenris can't clear the left side without crazy gear because he awakens them and ruins everything. What's up, Arch? Yeah, remember to like the stream, guys. What's up, team player? I want more legendaries. I'm over this. I want gold. Hey, hit it! Ask and you shall receive. Rates are crazy right now. 3 legendaries and like 100 pulls on a non-2x. Ooh, Yuri. Nice, but not what we're looking for. That shouldn't be a thing. It's not a listed game mechanic anywhere, Asterion, so it's idiotic. It doesn't say if you move someone, their timer ends. That's not a thing. If you suck someone in, also a displacement skill, that doesn't happen, right? I use Malvira to suck the Volca clone in the middle lane of Gear Dungeon 2. Still keeps going. So you can't have it one way and not the other. You're wanting it to be a mechanic, but it's not a mechanic. It's clearly a bug. If you want to know how I see it's a legendary, I explain it in a video in the description. Both of you guys, you can see the video in the description. For both normal summons and ancient summons, I explain it. Death, you don't have to count the non-Praetus banner if you don't like. There are not other enemies. That's an intentional mechanic. If you're talking about like the in like chapter 9 and 10, that is listed in their skill that they're like get woken up. We pulled 4 Praetus so far. We've had crazy rates. Thank you so much for the super chat, Kurt. Definitely appreciate that. Magda only good A0. Not true. Well, good thing is he wanted 300 pulls, and if we don't hit again, then right at 300 will be pity. Her wakings are not doo-doo. You're doo-doo. You smell like doo-doo. Is A3 Praetus a huge upgrade? It's a good upgrade. I definitely wouldn't call it a huge upgrade. I mean, he gets a lot more attack, so he hits harder. The only all of Praetus Awakenings are good. The only like crazy awakening is A1 changes the character. The A1 is insane. Zambot, like, what are you doing? Are you trying to get people to be angry at you, complaining about A3 is not his best? No, A1 is definitely his best. You would see if you had him A3, but his A1 was turned off. His A1 is crazy. How many pulls you did to get Fenris? I don't know, 10. You're complaining that you pulled a legendary in 90 pulls, Dazzy? What are you even talking about? How could you possibly be upset? How do people feel like the game owes them something? They've got crazy pity mechanics. The rates aren't good, so why getting anything in 90 is awesome. A2 Praetus? Yeah, dude, your life sucks, Zambot. I'm sorry. You have A2 on the best character in the game? That must be hard. You should definitely... 500 is not that bad, 500. A single soul send for A1? For sure. His A1's incredible. Yeah, if you have, I think that's a good idea, Dramos. If you have if you have 5 soul stones, save 3 for Ingrid and get the other guys to A1. A1's their key awakening anyway. Hey, there we go. We're gonna stop there for this account. Please be Fenris. Uredin is the best BP hero in the game, and he's not bad. And you easily could have gotten nothing, right? He doesn't affect your Lord Pity, so instead of getting nothing, you got something. Gross. No comment. All right, sorry, Doom Guide. That is ew. God dang. IXA2 is great. Can I get some ass whore in the chat, please? Let's get this flagged by YouTube. All right, up now we've got MXGA. Thank you, Doom Guide. Sorry, no Fenris. And then after MXGA, we got Kyle. All right, we got another account here that doesn't have any Piercer Lord. All right, 51. All right, guys, wish him luck. We want a Piercer Lord or Praetus. Lunaria or Praetus. 3, 2, 1, and Baba Booey. I'm not giving anything away right now, no. Greed. No. Oh my god, 0 for 10. Frick. All right, 31. Come on, baby. All right, we spinning. Come on. All right, purple. Lunaria, 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 Lunaria. You can build Cyrus with attack if you want to use him as a DPS. It was new. It was a Piercer, but it was not Lunaria. Come on, Lunaria, Lunaria, Lunaria. Diao is not in the normal pool, Arch. She's a limited hero. All right, we spinning. Come on. Purple. Lunaria, Lunaria, Lunaria. God dang. All right. 1 temple, 1 single. At least epic. Lunaria, 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 Lunaria. Uredin. Oh my god. All right, I think we got our first stinker of the day, unfortunately. Yes, we did. My apologies, my friend. Thank you, MXGA. Now we got Kyle. If anyone wants to go next, DM me. Or if anyone wants to go soon. All right. Give me 1 second. All right, Kyle, code, please. All right, we just got our next 4 after this lined up. So after that, we are going to go... Let me get the list. So we're on Kyle now. So after Kyle, we're going to go Snaffs. Is that right? Snaffs, Madeline, Brissinger, Two-Tone. All right, looks like we got the code from Kyle. Hashtag code from Kyle. You guys, this is always case sensitive, so be careful about that. Let's try lowercase. After Two-Tone, we'll do Seagull. He wants to go. Just he's typing the code. Oh, Kyle says 2 accounts that we're doing. I got the code. I mean, no. I'm going to read out names, I guess, if anyone else wants to go. This is the current queue. Kush Striker, Kusupati, Sisupati. Tom, Carnivo, Julius, Amir, Luca. Oh, we did this too. Oxygen, Sierra, Ghost Willie, Gator. All right, I think we're good. I think I just got onto his Google Play. All right, let's try this. There we go. He says, pull everything. All right, guys, wish him luck. 80 pulls. Let's go. Gold. No. I want the gold, baby. Lunaria. There's the Lunaria. Kyle doesn't need it. Kyle's account has plenty. The account that needed it, we couldn't get it. Well, one account we did get it. Thread, we got it. All right, back to the epics. There's a Pyros. Oh, Pyros. My sweet king. You got a Wrath. I'm ready for gold. I don't know about you guys. My body's ready. Ay. We're at the hottest start. Let's get hot again. All right, come on, gold. Brunor, not even close to what we're looking for. This one be gold. Yes, it is. Okay, nailed it. Non-lord. Ooh, a brand new Sargok. Don't mind if we goddamn do. Holy crap. Congratulations. That's a huge pull. The PvP monster. Mamma mia. We like that a lot. We like that a lot. Brand new Sargok. New is always good, and Sargok is very good. All right, already a W sesh. All right, back to the epics. Jorge, last 10 pop. At least epic. And it is epic. All right, so 80 pulls with the Sargok. We'll take it. We built some good pity, and Sargok is a great pull. All right, we're trying to get onto Kyle's second account, but the password's wrong. I was doing that on the side. So I'm going to skip his second account for a second. So up now, I believe, is Madeline, I want to say. I don't know what happened here. No, Snaffs and then Madeline. Snaffs, you are up. Well, Kyle's typing. Let's see if he figured out the password. I said try the email binding. All right, is it going to be capital R or no? Waiting to see about the R. Kyle? You there, man? All right, lowercase r, he says. Just waiting on the code. Thank you guys for your patience. Give me the code, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. Give me the code, Kyle. There's the code. Please work. Please work. I don't want to have to do this anymore. No! All right, Snaffs. You're up. All right, I'm waiting for the code from Snaps. All right, please work, please work, please work. Yes. All right, King Snappy Snaps. Thank you, sir. We're in, baby. So let's see. What is the plan for Mr. Snaps? Pull everything. Simple. Elegant. I like it. If anyone is signed up for pulls, by the way, and you don't see your name on the current queue, just tell me. So the current queue is Kyle 2, Madeline, Brissinger, Two-Tone, and Siegel. He said, pull all the reds except for the single pulls. Say no more. That's what I like to hear. All right, folks, wish him luck. Let's get into it. We've been tickling 400 viewers. We only got there for about 2 minutes. So tell your friends to log on. Remember to like the stream. 117. We'll leave those last 7 for him. Let's go. Let's pull another Praetus. Oh my god, the gold drought. It's legitness. The Sargok was nice, but overall the rates have been really good, but we're definitely on a slightly cold streak. But we pulled a ton of Praetus at the beginning. There we go. Cold streak over. And it's a legendary lord. Is this our 5th or 6th Praetus of the day? I lost count. The man on the mountain, ka-ching. We're back. And we're back in a big way. We will take it. If you want to know how I know it's so early, I explain how to know with any summon in the description of the video. There's 2 videos if you want to know. Abominable Snowboarder. I explain it for normal summons and for ancient summons. Hawkes says double incoming. Will this be our first double of the day? Brand new Praetus, too. Don't mind if we do. Still got 90 more pulls. We got an epic there. All right, at least an epic. It is an epic. My phone just died. God, more gold, please. Come on. Gold, please. Tax. If I pull Praetus today, I will instantly have an A1 Praetus and an A5 Ingrid if I pull Praetus today. Ay, ay, ay. There's the Lunaria so many are looking for. 2 more 10 pops. All right, can we end with a splash here? Can we end with a legendary? There's a Uredin. Come on now. All right, we'll take the Praetus. Praetus and 110 pulls. We'll definitely take that. Would have loved to have seen one more gold, though, if I'm being honest. All right, thank you very much, Snaps. Cannot be upset about that. All right, Kyle thinks he figured out the capitalization issue. So let's try that for his second account. So remember, after Snaps, we have Madeline, Brissinger, Two-Tone, and Siegel. If anyone else wants to go, DM me if you signed up. Some people already messaged me. I know Amir messaged me. I think C. Supati messaged me. Asterion messaged me. I saw him in chat too. Lasharella. So yeah, let me know. We got the code from Kyle. We're in, baby. He said, pull it all. Pull it all. Okay, it's free to play level 52, so there's a million good things we could get in. We got 46 Ancients. Just shows you, level 52 account with 46 Ancients. This event has been stupidly generous. Unfortunately, we're starting off with all blues. But I'm sure there's tons of epics that could help this account, so hopefully we get at least something. All blues, though, is not what we're looking for. All right, here we go. At least an epic. It is an epic. All right, epic lord that he doesn't have. Something new, something new, something new. Wow, crazy amount of epic. Whoa, there it is! Vargas, not a lord, but we'll take it. 4 epics. Crazy rates here. Definitely makes up for that first 10 pull. 5 epics! Iona! Oh my god. He probably doesn't have an A5 Iona, so that's pretty nuts. All right, 2 more 10 pulls. That was crazy. Okay, legendary. Huge. Honest free to play. And it's a legendary lord. Did we just pull in Praetus on his level 52 free to play? Come on, please, 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 please. Rygar. All right, we'll take it. We'll take it. This is not Praetus at all, but for an account like this, you know, he'll use Rygar in everything, basically. Basically, Rygar later on in the game has less and less of a use outside of, I guess, some interesting Abyss 1 stuff people are doing now. Because you're never going to want to pick him over Torador. But on a level 52 account, you can be pretty stoked about Rygar. You can use him everywhere. Great design on Rygar. He looks great. Cheeky little pull there. One more 10 pop. Aeon. There we go. I told you we'd get a new Lord. At what level? Any level. You can do it on your first day. If you're a brand new account, you don't unlock normal banners until after your first 72 hours. Might be downplaying Rygar? No, I hard disagree. On a developed account, you'll never pick Rygar over Torador for any content that I've seen besides Abyss 1. I've never found a use for him over Torador. But for this account, he'll use Rygar everywhere. All right, 4 more Singies. Basically, Rygar is just another fighter where Torador is like an insanely unique tank that'll do the job and do it well for so much content. So support is going to move from Moonton to the new company. I don't know. I don't know if you guys saw, but someone posting the game news is clearly from the new company. So they already have some people helping comms. We'll see. Yeah, guys, you can go check out War Guide's channel if you want. Just click on that name. I would assume most of you are already subscribed, but if you're not, give it a look. And there we go. We'll take that, Rygar and 52 pulls and a new Aeon. We'll definitely take that on Kyle's free-to-play. All right, Madeline is up. Give me a second to log out of this. So Madeline is 30 into pity, so we're gonna hit, she says. That should be good. And we are good. We're in. That's fair. Okay, so War Guides makes a good point that Rygar is great in 10-person content. I will slightly push back on that because you're still not going to use Rygar if you have Torador and a full roster for like APOC. But if we keep getting more 10-man content, then I agree. Rygar has a real use. But, I mean, for any normal account, Torador is strictly better in nearly everything. Or strictly more usable, let's say. God dang. Okay. Thank you so much for joining as a member, Johnny. Also, Johnny, DM me when you want me to do the pulls. Here we go on Madeline's account. We got 90. I think I think, Madeline, you might be mistaken about how soft pity works on Ancients. Soft pity on Ancients is 185, not 180. So if you're 93 in, you are not going to make it. I don't have time to count this all, but she told me she was 93 in. So actually you'll be 2 away. You won't make it. You'll be at 183. Yeah, it's 180 for rare summons, but it's 185 for Ancients. My back is killing me today. All right, let's go. We're going to hit early anyway, so who cares? Maybe we'll hit on the first one right here. No, we won't. It's going to be... Yeah, let's just pull the Praetus. Who cares? I did not get the new chair. I'm still looking. I thought I had the sponsorship lined up, so I was going to be able to subsidize some costs, but I didn't. Praetus. Ka-ching! Early and often. Early and often. Oh my gosh. We still haven't pulled a single Uredin. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Top 3 favorite design-wise? Not Praetus, I'll tell you that much. I like the way he looks, but it's not that interesting to me. I love the way Beelzebub looks. I like the way Artemis looks. I like Honora for obvious reasons. 7 more. You never know, baby. There's a Cyrene. I don't know. Not everything's jumping to my head right now. Have you guys... Lynx? Yeah. Flexi spot? Oh, there we go. Another Legendary Lord. Another Praetus. Come on. Oh! Death, where are you at? What's our count at? Crazy, man. Well, I really hope my pulls look like this. That's all I'm going to say. Please. I haven't had lucky pulls. I've had one lucky pulls once ever. You know, like I did recently get Ingrid and Yovar, right? But both of those were full pity. And you know, all of my other pities are King Hearts. I had that one day where we did like 100 pulls and we got Ymeric and Torador. That was like my one lucky day. But yeah, I'll have 160 pulls, I believe, because I have 3 more that I can buy from Codex whenever my phone turns back on. Madeline's always lucky, though. Certain accounts are just built different. You know where I have some ancients? What does that mean? Oh, you know what? I've got some ancients in my accomplishments, too. Is that what you mean? I just realized that. Your last 2 pulls were hearts. Yeah, right, my achievements, yeah. That is true. I've got like another 10 there. I don't know if I have any pity. I can't remember if I pulled after I got Yovar 2 months ago or whatever. I'm not expecting that much from my summons today, though, to be honest. I hope I hit a lot of gold, but I'm not expecting Praetus, because I did hit Ingrid and Yovar, the last 2 banners I pulled on. Not much else. I shouldn't say not much else. I got a Dasami in there. But, yeah, full pity. But yeah, can't complain when you get the right stuff. Double pull hearts, that'd be... I would like that. They should add that. Or once you get an A5 hearts, you can use my avatar as your logo in game. Did Ix have a banner? Yeah, he did once. Ix was paired with... Who was Ix paired with? Who was Ix paired with? Demi, maybe? I can't remember. Does anyone remember off the top of their head? Ardia. Oh, that was it. Ix and Ardia. My pulls will be on Twitch, yeah, like always. All right, there we go. 2 Praetus and 90 pulls. Can't complain about that. But yeah, crazy thing is Death. Death, are you there? Can you give us a live count, Death? Praetus rates have been off the charts incredible. We still have not pulled a single Uredin. Not one. All right, up now we got Brissinger. Then we got Two-Tone and Seagull. And then we'll do a mirror. Let's add a mirror. I got Google Play, it looks like. Give me 1 second, guys. I click 73, please. All right, then we'll do a Stereon after Amir. Just waiting for him to click the button. It's an error? All right, we are in. Guys, do not log in until I have logged out. All right, we're in. Thank you, Brissinger. All right, let's see. What is on the agenda? Pull everything. All right, let's do it. Say no more. I said pull it all. We're hoping for Praetus or at least some gold. We got 100 here. He's 54 into pity, so we're going to have to hit early. So let's do it. Let's do what we do. Got an epic there. There's sweet baby Lou. More epics. More epics. Come on, gold. At least a gold. Double epic lord. We'd prefer a double legendary lord. There we go. Legendary. Non-lord. Oh, there's our first Uredin. Mamma mia. And he's new. He said he needed Uredin for to finish Cultist faction trials. Ask and you shall receive. All right, we got a nice chunk more. Actually, this could be a double. First double of the day. Well, actually, we got the double Magdas. First double on the Ancients, I should say. Double on the Magdas was harder. Nope. Didn't even look at that epic. He also wants us to pull his Divines because he wants to get Magda. So we'll certainly try to help with that. Navras. I want to see the epic I just accidentally skipped. Oh, Vladov. Not bad. Still my only chaotic lord. More epics. Raiden. More epics. Come on. More gold, please. I want more gold. Give us that Praetus. Let's hit both banners. Praetus, Praetus, Praetus. Okay, legendary. Legendary Lord. Okay. Man on the mountain, man on the mountain, man on the mountain, man on the mountain. Praetus! God, the Praetus rates are insane. Is death in the chat? Do we have a count on this? We must be 80% Praetus. Is Magda the GOAT for Abyss 1? No. Death left? Did anyone take over? Have we pulled another Lord? We pulled Yovar. But yeah, that might be it. I think we might be like 8 for 9. I don't know. We had amazing rates on the last Praetus banner too. Dasami and Pelagius, that is 2 very good heroes. Why are you doing an unhappy face? No one took over? Dang. Did he tell me? All right, easy peasy. I think we're going to stop there. In and out. Hit both banners. Exactly what he needed. He wants us to pull the Divines, too. He doesn't have any Divines. Oh, the ones he gets from doing the Spiritual Altar, I think. All right, he wants to pull these, too. Oh, my bad. I got 2. I'm glad. I almost just pulled his Divines. He doesn't want Divines. That was a different account. My mistake. All right, we're done here. Thank you. That was crazy. All right, up now we got two-tone. And after that, we got Seagull, Amir, Asterion, and Hardboiled. That might be the end. I don't know if we're waiting on anyone else after that. So then it will be me after that. Oh, right. We got Rygar. So yeah, we're like 7 for 9 or 8 for 10 on Praetus. Does Yovar make a Raka a benchwarmer? For most content, yes, but there's some content where you can use a Raka because she's a melee. Okay. We are in. All right, so I was pretty stressed out about how pulse parties were going to work after all this stuff, but the VPN makes it easy. So if you want a VPN to make your life easy, in the chat we've pinned my affiliate link for NordVPN. Check it out. All right, we got Seagull, Amir, Asterion, Hardboiled. coming up next. So get ready. We're doing two-tone now, though. Two-tone and Seagull are friends. So this account and the next account, we're going to see who's the winner, who gets the better pulls. Yeah, if anyone doesn't know, someone's asking about the chair. I retired the old chair. This is one of my kitchen chairs. This is not an office chair or a gaming chair at this point. I just gave up on the other chair. Pull them all, baby, he says. All right, got 164 in a dream. Let's go. Starting off with tax. Last time we started off with tax, we quickly pulled a Praetus thereafter. So that might be good. That might be a good thing. Sir Killian. There is a Lunaria. More epics. Oh, look at that. Double Elysia and Agreed. That is a crazy 10 pull. That was a new account. More epics. More Elysias. Ooh, 3 more, though. Raiden, Cyrene, and Jorge. Yeah, that was a new account. All right, there we go. There's the Legendary Lord. Another Praetus. We are crazy with the Praetus today. Another Praetus. 9 for 11 on Praeti. 9 for 11. We're hitting 80%, over 80% of the time we're hitting Praetus. His rate is like 40% when you hit Legendary Lord. So we are doubling it. Unbelievable. This is this is crazy. This is crazy. I don't think this is a new account. All of Praetus' awakenings are good. Brand new, shiny, beautiful Praetus. Well, the last time we did Praetus, I was like 18 for 25. So yeah, my Praetus rates are out of control. Look at this. Look at these 10 pulls. Crazy. Okay, more epics. Pyros. More epics. You did 21 and got him. Congratulations, Bad Wizard. There is no pity for normal legendaries. Just Lord Pity for Ancient Summons. More epics. There we go, legendary. Ooh, is that another Praetus? Is this our 10th Praetus? course it is. 10 out of 12, baby. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make it up. This is unbelievable. He doesn't feel rare. Looks like we had a bit of a buffer, but it says it's healthy again now, so I'll keep an eye on that, guys. Sorry. God, this is crazy. And there's an Elysia to boot. This is crazy. $54 still. Two-tone's hyped. It's going to be hard for Seagull to beat this. Depends on the content, Dazzy. You can kind of read it and figure out which is better when, right? If you need shields, then it's God tier. But if you're getting shields from another source, then obviously you don't need it. All right, finally some tax. We deserve that. All right, 3 more 10 pops. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Two more 10 bombs. Last 10 pop. Can we get a third Praetus? So, Jan, why is that surprising to you? Some people are lucky. That means some people are unlucky. Why would you get anything in 100? Pity's at 200. You got a little unlucky, but I mean, that's completely within reason. All the time, people do 170 pulls in a row with nothing, right? All right, 4 singles. What's up, Insidious? Single pulling a 9. Why not? You got Torador. Congratulations. Two more. That's a rare. All right, Seagull, you going to beat this or what? So the number to beat is 2 Praetuses. We're going head to head. Seagull is up. Seagull, make sure to... Can you DM me so I have your login, please? Seagull, DM me. Got 50 and got 2 Praetus. I mean, there are people that will do 110 pull and get 2 Praetuses, and there's people that will do 700 pulls and not hit. I mean, this is you're playing a gacha game, guys. All right, which friend will win? Two-Tone set the bar high. Will Seagull catch him? Everyone's wondering. Everyone's asking. They're saying, can he pull it off? Just waiting for the code, guys. So I'm trying to get my tank codex done on my phone. I'm just auto-equipping, and then I decided today I'm going to build out all 6 Bastion rings. So I had 4, so I'm building out the last 2. Here's the code. We're in. Pull everything. And we shall do that. All right, so guys, this is going to be the quote end of the list. If anyone signed up and they're not Amir, Asterion, Hardboiled, or Sir Killian, let me know in like the next 5 minutes. Otherwise, we will close the polls after this. So these will be our last 4 after Siegel. If you did sign up, though, and you're one of these names, right, just tell me. But these are going to be the last 4 otherwise. You got Umerit? Umerit's a god. Okay, not that great. Glenn needs to get his brain checked. Umerit's one... I mean, it all depends what content you're focused on, but Umerit is unbelievably good. Noble villain going for that sarcastic triggering. All right, we've got 183, so a bit more than his friend had to work with, but it's still going to be very hard to catch two-tone. Everybody wish Siegel luck, and we'll begin. Finally, I'm done gearing that stupid team on my phone. All right, let's see. 183, baby. We're spinning. Uh-oh! On our first pull! Non-Lord. Yeah, Glenn, I don't know. Oh, there you go. There's a Uredin. I don't know what to tell you, Glenn. You aren't using him right, then. There's no world you shouldn't be using him in, like, every PvP thing you're doing. Wolf Dog, if you start saving now, you are guaranteed to get a Nora, as long as you have some amount saved. Just save all of your diamonds and all your blue summons. There's a new Uredin. We'll definitely take that. I would love to pick up 1 or 2 Uredins on my account today. All right. Epics. A Nora's a 200, yeah. Well, no, Anora's coming in 2 weeks, so just save everything right now. And hopefully you have at least some amount saved already. We've pulled 10 Praetus out of 12 Lords. I'm going for A1. I might even go for more. Ooh, brand new Elysia. Cha-ching, we'll take it. So even if we don't pick up the Praetus, at least we got that. You can't count on anything more than the 1 guarantee with 850 summons, though. I mean, to get A1 Diao Chan, so getting 2 copies, like you're describing, it took me 1,400 summons, right? You also could get 4 copies. Just be prepared. Don't be hoping for anything beyond the guarantee. Or hope for whatever you want. Don't be expecting anything beyond the guarantee. $113 more. I want more gold, baby. How worth it? Maybe the most worth it soulstone in the entire game, Alpha Beta. Definitive top tier soulstone use. As long as it's an unpolished. Don't use a polished soulstone, if that's what you mean. Polished soulstones are only for lords, but if it's an unpolished soulstone, Diao Chan A1 is about as good as it gets. Relish in the pain of disappointment. Relish in the pain. Oh for 10. right, 60 left. All right, there we go. Non-lord again. 2 non-lords. Another Uredin! Diao-Chan is... She's the best limited in the game, and her A1 is like the best awakening. To me, it's a total no-brainer. The best use of unpolished? Probably A1 Diao-Chan. It's an easy investment. You only need 1. And it's a supremely powerful awakening on a supremely powerful hero. Yeah, you should use unpolished on unnamables. So Iax and Ymerit. Iax and Ymerit, or on limiteds. Basically, I'm going to have a video about this hopefully tomorrow, likely Monday or Tuesday. But to me, there's only 5 heroes in the entire game that can get an unpolished soulstone. And I don't think there's anything to discuss further. You people can do whatever they want, but that's my opinion. Another one! That's our lord. Probably that was pity. If he had anything built. Abyss 1, baby. A brand new Soul Cadence. We will take it. 10 for 13 on the Praetus now, but very, very nice. Dude, that is not an L. Soul Cadence is maybe the best tier in the game for Abyss 1. Basically mandatory for the top scores. For most of them, at least. All right. So we got 2 Uredin and a Soul Cadence versus 2 Praetuses. I will say the winner is Two-Tone. But this was a very good performance. So we got some nice A5 Ingrid teams, but they also are pairing Ingrid with these crazy boys. So basically you need at least A3 Ingrid or Soul Cadence. That's the only solution to the magic stuff. You're going to have to wait for the video, Great White. The video will come soon. All right, up now we have got no one DM'd me. So this is, guys, if you want a little update on the situation here, and I know sometimes people are anticipating my pulse. Hey, we're at 400 viewers. Thank you. If you haven't liked the stream yet, guys, we've been almost at 400 or now at 400 for like the whole stream. We don't even have 200 likes yet. So please like the stream. If you want to know what's coming, we're doing a Mir, then a Asterion, Hard-Boiled, Circilian, and then me. So for my pulls, we're headed over to Twitch, but we're going to have a great ending here. So it'll be really good. A1 Praise is awesome. Looks like maybe La Shirella will join. We're seeing. He just DM'd me. All right, Amir, are you ready? My back. Looks like we're good. All right, guys, home stretch here. Let's It's going to be about exactly 20 accounts today. No worries, Amir. All right, he says, pull until Praetus. All right, say no more. All right, we got 60 pulls, so probably pulling them all unless we get real lucky. Yeah, we haven't pulled Ingrid yet today. But we've pulled some, you know, we've only pulled 3 lords today that aren't Praetus, but they are pretty dang good. Yovar, Soul Canaans, and, oh, brand new Lunaria. Let's go. Game changing. Yeah, it's a very young account. Assuming he doesn't have a Rock or a Yovar, that is a huge pull. Yeah, Rygar, Yovar, and Soul Canaans. So Rygar's the worst, and obviously not that bad. Okay, legendary. Non-lord. Artifact dungeons. Maybe when you beat campaign chapter 5. Brand new Uredin, we'll take it. I would think probably when you beat campaign 5. 3 more 10 pulls. No, he's probably coming from raid. I think he means the gear raids. Hey, there we go. We hit a lord. Holy crap. 50 summons here. 60 summons. We hit a lord and a Uredin. Is this going to be Praetus 11? Oh, you merit. Let's go, baby. We will take it. Wow, so we've only hit ancient exclusives. Watch, I'm definitely going to pull A5 hearts now today. But we've only hit ancient exclusive lords and lord rates. Thank you, team player. Yeah, the Uredin rates have completely turned around, huh? Got way better. Crazy pulls for this guy. Last 10 pull. Oh, you meant Artifact Material Raid? I don't know, chapter 5 or 6. All right, there we got Pyros. Nice little session on this account. All right, on to the next one. Congrats, Amir. All right, now we got Asterion. Those are crazy pulls. Let's try to do an email login. So we got Asterion, Hardboiled, Sir Killian, and then maybe La Shirella. Do you got the code, Asterion? Yeah, there we go. Hopefully the capital was right. Nope. Bum 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 bum. We're in. All right, so this is how we're gonna work. He is at 121 summons since his last lord. So he wants Uredin. He doesn't want Praetus on this account. I'm assuming he must have Praetus. So the plan is we want to push him exactly to 885. So that means that he'll be right at pity for the next banner he wants to go to. But if we hit early, then we'll just keep going for Uredin if we reset pity. But if we don't reset pity, we're stopping at 64 pulls. So 189, we're stopping at 64 unless we hit an early lord. So 1. There's an epic. All right. 2. That's a tax. The tax has been, the 2 times we got an early tax like that, it's been followed by Praetus. Let's see what happens here. Let's go 3. Epic again. Lightlock, gross. I got 4. No. This will be number 5. No legendary again. Ooh, the drama. Let me quickly just count to make sure. I don't want to mess this up for him. So he wants to do 64. We have done, 49 seconds. We've done 50. So we'll do 1 more 10 pull and then 4 singles. Dang, no legendary again. I mean, I want a Kagiri rerun so bad, but I don't think it's happening anytime soon. That's 1. Ooh, spinning. Come on. It's 2. No, you didn't miss it. I just wasn't able to film it while I was away. I'll release that this week, I promise. That's 3. All right, last one, and then he'll be exactly full on soft pity. All right, there we go. So you're at 185. So his next 10 pull will be a legendary lord when he wants it. But unfortunately, nothing today. All right, thank you, sir. All right, home stretch here. We got hard-boiled now. You ready, hard-boiled? A million % A3 Kagiri over A5 Wukong. The difference between like A1 Kagiri and A3 Kagiri, and the difference between, or A0 Kagiri and A3 Kagiri, compared to the difference between A3 Wukong and A5 Wukong is crazy, right? A5 Wukong is amazing, but A3 Wukong is already amazing. A5 Wukong is amazing-er. A0, 1, or 2 Kagiri is good with crazy APOC 2 functionality. At A3, he's amazing. He's as good as Wukong at A3. So it's a much bigger net win for your account. All right, we are in. All right. What are we pulling here? 90 ancients. What's the plan? Pulling all the divines and all the ancients. All right. This was the account that wanted the divines. So he said start with the divines. Did he give me a number? Pull all my divines. All right, let's pull all his divines. Wish him luck. Got epic. Little hollow. We got Cyrene. Ugh. Sick of Livian. Could go the rest of my life without seeing a Livian cinematic. Selkath, gross. More epics. Come on, legendaries. There we got Ardith. Rocks. The Rock Boy. Hey, there we go. Legendary. He wants a Magda. New Cerberus. Well, he did need a fighter, I think. There's a cultist fighter. Yeah, he specifically requested a cultist fighter. Oh, another legendary. He says, that works, lol. He was hoping for Magda or Uredin, the ones on rate up. But that's another way. There's Magda. I looked away for 1 second. Wow, are we done here? Stop there, he says. All right, easy enough. Let's go to the Ancients now. Starting off with tax. It's served us well in the past. We're always lucky when we start with one of the first 2 temples being tax. Now we spinning. Got epics. Let me just quickly see. So if we hit Praetus, we might stop, but probably we'll keep going. Elysia. All right. Endiona. That's a nice little temple. On a new account, that'd be a legendary temple. God tier. More epics. Got Idril. Congratulations, Nasir. He says he got 2 legendaries in his first 10 summons. That's nice. Aatrox. 40 more. Come on, legendary. Come on, Praetus. Ay. Come on. Last one. Last shot at the glory. All right. At least an epic. Please be gold. Yes! Oh my God. Legendary Lord on the last one. Can we snipe it? Praetus number 12? Praetus number 12. Come on, man. Come on. That was the drama. That was the drama. Now, Elysia is definitive top 5 epic in the game. She's crazy. You guys not freaking out at that? That was sick. All right. Double? We haven't had a single double yet today. Maybe it's because I'm going to get a double. We always get doubles when we pull this many summons. All right. This is very likely our last, either our last or our second to last viewer account of the day. He's getting the code. I'm going to pee very fast. All right. Guys, don't log in until I've logged out. Come on. Come on. So annoying. Now the game disappeared. Great. All right, let's try that again. Bam, 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 bam. You just got Praetus on your free-to-play? Congratulations. That's awesome. Pulls have been crazy. We are 11 out of 14 Lords pulled today. We're Praetus. Or is it? Yeah, 11 out of 14. And we at the beginning, we didn't pull any Uredin. Now we've pulled so much Uredin. Pulled 5 Uredin, I think. All right. This is either our last or our second to last. And remember, right after this, we're doing... Let me count how many we've got on my account. It's 160 plus my achievements, which I've got a lot saved in achievements, waiting for a moment just like this. I have 170 pulls. It's the most ancients I've ever done. 170. I've never done that many at once. I think my previous most was 160 or 158 or something. All the ancients and 5 divines. All right, so let's start with the divines. Wish them luck, guys. One of our last accounts. Everybody wish them luck in the chat. 5 divines. Oh, maybe it's just one that we need. Are we done? Beautiful Magda. Let me message him. Keep going or... You need Elwyn's passive Nature's Favor needs to be fully skilled. Eventually you'll need her whole kit skilled, but to start, that's the skill you need. 4 more. All right. He said he wants to do the 5 still. All right, there we got an epic. Gluttony on the rate up. Another epic. Another rate up. Selkath on the rate up. 3 for 3 on rate up heroes. Can we go again? Epic. Olog on the rate up. Can we hit Fenris? Can we do 5 pulls and hit all 5 rate ups? Oh my god! Wait, that's a legendary. If this is Fenris, I'm going to lose my mind. 5 pulls, all the rate ups? No, Salazar. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The chances of that are astronomical. Oh my god. That was crazy. All right. Nice little performance there. Now we've got 84 ancients in a dream. Oh, start off with the legendary. This and it's a lord. This account's crazy right now. Are you guys seeing this? 5 divines, 2 legendaries, 1 10 pull, and a Praetus. 12 for 15. We're back to 80%, guys. 80% Praetus today. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 3rd time today we got a legendary on our first temple. Do we keep going? He hasn't answered me. 13 out of 16? Oh, you're right. It is 13 out of 16. Are we going to keep going or not, dude? You got to tell me. Last time it was like this too. He says keep going. 74 more. Back to back. Oh my God. Non-Lord. Oh my. So far, this is crazy. We've done 5 Divines. We got 2 Legendaries. Salazar and Magda. Now we've done 20 Ancients, a new Kata, and a new Praetus. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh, back to back to back! Oh my God. Was this Lubu? Oh, let's go. I promised we would not watch the whole Lubu cinematic, and it's new! This is crazy. This is crazy. This is insane. Someone call the cops. And even when we don't hit gold, we're getting double epic. All right, there we go. There we go. Back to reality. 10 blues. Call the FBI. This is Moondawn's son. I want one more, just as a cherry on top. We got one more 10 pull. There's an Aeon. All right, we're gonna get on a single pull here. There's another Aeon in the exact same spot. Ah, a Solda. Epic rate's going crazy. All right, now we're gonna be back to the tax. That was crazy though. That little. Okay, come on. This is it. Oh, epic. Raiden. All right, there we go. That's pretty crazy. They're all fired. That was pretty wild. All right, last viewer account of the day. We got Lasharella, our final viewer account of the day. Welcome, guys, to Buff. Welcome. Just waiting for the code, guys. Nothing yet. I'm still waiting on that code. All right, I need that code. He's saying he's not getting code. Sorry, guys. Well, anyway, right after this, guys, we're headed over to Twitch to do my summons. As I can prepare the little image for that for us. I might upload my summons tomorrow, I will. Imagine if I didn't upload my summons as a content creator. I'd have to get checked for brain damage. Can't type. Do, 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 do. This is crazy. I can't even control this. All right, we'll do it like that. That looks kind of cool. Sorry about this, guys. He spent a lot of money on these polls, so he really wants to do them, but we're having trouble. He's not getting the email. What? I just pressed OK. All right, guys, we're finally into his account, so we can begin. Are you guys ready for more pulls? Sorry for the delay. For anyone that's still here. I never did nation pulls. I never did them. I chose not to. My pool was only Lynx, Eris, and Araka. I decided not to pull. Yeah, give me some R's in the chat, guys. I got to know you're still with me if we're going to do some pulls. God, this Photoshop is really glitching out on me. Oh my God, stop. When did I ever select this? Come on, this. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, I'm clicking it. I never want to deal with that PSD again. All right, level 48 account here, guys. Let's do this thing. All right, he's a brand new account, right? Look at this. Nice amount of player power for his level, but level 48. This account's going to be like day 30, I would guess. 25. I mean, look at that. And he has got 250 ancients. This is a good one to end on. Let's cut that music. 250 ancients on a day 25 account. 10 ancients a day. Totally free to play. No, of course not. But it should be pretty dang fun. So let's absolutely get freaking after it. Let's change this account forever. He's probably missing epic lords and tons of factions, all that stuff. Hopefully he gets super lucky. We start off with a nice spin. Can we start off with a legendary? We cannot. But can we change this guy's account forever? Can we give him a little taste of the glory in Aatrox? All right. A young whale. Here we see the breaching humpback whale in its adolescence. Vladov. New. All right, so that's probably his first ever chaotic lord. Very nice. More epics. Uredin. A Uredin dupe for him. Another 20, and then we got 200 left. We're guaranteed at least one lord. A slow start here, no legendaries. With 250, we would expect between 4 and 5 legendaries. Oh, new Lunaria. Ka-ching. Let's go. Piercer Lord acquired. Huge win. What a coup. What a coup. Keep it going. Keep it going. New Pyros. There's my Pyros. All right, we're hot. We're hot. This is what's on a young account. So many game changers you can pull. That's going to be boom to his gear A3, boom to his guild boss 1. When I got my 50K in Guild Boss 1, my lords I ran were Pyros and Lunaria. Fun fact. Still no legendary, though. Who's it going to be here? All right, Soleil. 180 remaining. So we are now at the point where we cannot hit 2 legendary lords guaranteed. We would have to have hit one before. So like we had the guarantee from a pity at least and then hit one early. We obviously can still hit at least 2, right? But, you know, we're only guaranteed the 1 at this point. Still no legendaries. Ooh. 90 deep. There's a brand new Vargas. We'll take it. Oh, I want that gold, though. They're making us work for it. Should we restart the game? I can't decide. No, I don't think we should. 100 in. Lots of good epics for him, but no gold to speak of. Can that change right here? It cannot. Yeah, where are the Legos at? Here, if we don't hit on the next one, I'm going to restart the game. Still got 140. That's plenty of time. Plenty of time for a little taste of the glory. See what it tastes like. There it is. Good thing we didn't restart. And it's a legendary lord. That is a lord rate. Come on, baby. Come on, Praetus. Ooh, Twin Fiend. Our first non-ancient exclusive lord of the day. Everyone else has been ancient exclusive. On this account, that's obviously going to be huge. I still use my Twin Fiend every single day. But that's not Praetus. Good news is we got him pretty early. We still have 140 left, so we got plenty of time to get some wild and wacky stuff. Let's see. Let's see. Brand new. We'll take it. Is this a cheeky double? It's a cheeky double! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Our first double of the day on our 19th account of the day for this baby whale, this breaching humpback. We got Praetus and Twin Fiend in the same temple, both brand spanking new to this account. We'll dab on that. That is huge. Okay, he was sweating and now he's crying tears of joy. That is crazy. Just like that. Just so like, you know, when people are like, I have such bad luck, I have such good luck. It just takes one pull. It just takes one pull just to get a little taste of the glory and see what it tastes like. Yeah, wow. We were like 0 for our first 110, our first 100. Right? 110. And then on 111 to 120, boom. Boom shagalaga. Let's go. We still got 130 remaining. He wants to pull everything. I'm assuming this is getting... Wow, that's crazy. 2 legendary lords from 110 pull. Yeah, don't mind if we goddamn do. All right, 130 remaining. So no pity guaranteed, but we should be good for another legendary. We should be good. All right, got Avalon. Come on, 120. Hey, another legendary. Let's go. Non-lord. Who is it going to be? Let's get this guy in Ardia or something. Ooh, Lubu. We'll definitely take it. For a young account, Lubu is going to be one of the better ancient exclusives in the game. Should be a pretty hard DPS carry. We got to keep things moving. This is the longest cinematic in the game right now. But there you go. Lubu built like a god dang barn. I mean, the width on this guy is crazy. That's a big guy. That is a big guy. All right, there's Lubu. Elysia, we'll take that too. We don't need her as much anymore, though. We got Prey. So just like that, 0 for our first 110, and then the next 30, we pulled 3 legendaries. Vladov. 100 remain. More epics. That was A1 Vladov. We pulled his first one a minute ago. Another Vladov, A2 Vladov. 90 more. Come on, one more legendary. Not there. Another Vladov. Secret Vladov right up. We've pulled 4 Vladov for him. What? Okay, I'm ready for another legendary. I'm completely ready. I said the expectation, the hope, the reasonable, result for 250 ancients would be about 4 legendaries. If you're a little bit lucky, 5. We're at 3. Look at that. Another Lunaria. We'll take that. A dupe Wrath. Nice greed. That's a great temple for this account. 6 remaining. Let's just get that 4th legendary, and then this is kind of a God tier session. God tier is a huge exaggeration. It's a very good, fun session for a young account. Got Livian. Got another Lunaria. Reigning Lunaria and Vladov. Come on, gold. Come on, gold. Vargas and Wrath. We got 40 more. Anything can happen in 40. There could be 40 Praetus. Imagine there's 40 Praetus and he has to sell off 34 Praetus. Actually, 35 because the other one we pulled. Hey, brand new Isolda. We're getting all the epic lords we need right now. 30 more. Yeah, this is changing his account in a major way. No. 20 more. Can we end with a bang? Can we end with a bang? No, not on this one. Well, they want to save it for last. They want to save it for the last temple. Another Uredin. Last temple. No. All right. We'll take it. 3 legendaries. We got 2 brand new lords and a brand new Lubu. And of course, one of those lords was Praetus. Pretty dang sweet. That'll do it for our viewer summons here today. So we're headed over to Twitch right now, this moment, twitch.tv/Fastidious_GG to do my pulls where I have 170 ancients on my account. That's the most I've ever done. So going to be pretty spicy. Let me share that link in the chat. All right, go ahead over there, guys. I'll be live again in 1 minute. Thank you for watching. I've been Fastidious. See you in a second.